Hey, how's everybody doing today? It's MasterConix here, and we're back with episode 7 of our Let's Play series. And today, we're going to be building a few farms, or at least one farm to start off with, one of our automatic farms. Over here on this hill behind me, we are going to be trying to build an automatic sugarcane farm, because we need some more paper, and especially as we get into later into the game, once we get to the end and we can get an elytra, we can actually start using this farm instead of for bookshelves or books for enchanting, but actually rockets, so we can actually use our elytra. But we're a little far from using an elytra. We're not even to the end or anywhere close, nor have we killed the wither yet. So it's just something to plan out for the future of the game, or at least this series. So, but today, that's what we're planning on doing, is building an automatic sugarcane farm. So let's go ahead and look at the area behind me. So right over here, as you can see, right over my shoulder, this perfect little hill is right next to our AFK fish farm. And so what I'm thinking is, as I'm AFKing, this farm will actually be running while I'm fishing, and I'll get a bunch and a bunch and a bunch of sugarcane that I can turn to paper. So that's what I'm excited for. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first little bit that I'm going to do is just kind of take out with my shovel all this dirt, because we're going to build it into the hill. And I think that will look really good and work out pretty well for us. Then we can kind of make this as like a little platform area. But that's kind of the idea. We're going to hollow out this hill. We need at least 4 blocks wide, not including the little walkway that we'll have out here, but at least 4 blocks deep. So if this is our start, we need to go 1, 2, that's 3, 4. 4 right there. So everything from this part over, we gotta dig up and out. So let's get started. Alright, so we're back, and what we're going to do is we're going to actually lay out our little chest right here, and we're going to put our little hopper right here going into this chest. And what we're going to do is we're going to have rails coming across here like this, and we're going to have a minecart hopper that's going to pick it all up. And on each of these, we're going to have a powered rail. So let's get that. Nope, that doesn't work. Oops. What we can do is we can mine this out, because the water will go right there, so that won't work. You know, what we could do is, we've got plenty of redstone. We can go ahead and just kind of, no, that's not what I wanted to do either. We could actually put like a redstone block right here. So let's go grab some actual redstone. So we got our redstone blocks, and we're going to place them under here, and that'll just power our redstone rail. And these are powered rails, right? Yeah, alright, cool. So we're good there. And then we're going to come across all the way to here. And then another powered rail. Place that down. And then a rail right there. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we did 2 away. So we did 2 away right here. Block of redstone. Normal rails. And we're out of normal rails. Cool. And that's one from the end. So we're going to need to go get, I wonder, could we just do power rails right this way since we have 3? Maybe? Let's make a minecart, and let's see. We got iron. Let's see, minecart. Minecart? Ooh, I do not need that many. I just need 1. And then if we make a hopper, we need a chest. Alright, I can do a chest. There we go. Perfect. Minecart hopper. Boom. Alright, cool. Let's put that bad boy in there. Cool. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that again. So I realized my mistake. It was actually that we needed to put another power rail here at the end. That way, when we push this, it will come back to us. And as it collects up everything, it will be deposited into this hopper right here, and we'll be able to grab it right here in our chest. So now what we need to do is go ahead and get our dirt blocks. and place all of these in. And we're going to wait for these to turn to actual grass, because I think grass would look a little bit better. So we'll do that, and while we do that, we're going to go ahead and get some stone brick to put back here, as well as craft up all of our observers and our pistons. Alright, so we got all of our pistons and our observers that we're going to need, so we're going to go ahead and place in stone bricks behind here, because that is where our redstone is going to be, and then right in here is going to be where we're going to place water down, so we can actually plant some sugarcane. So let's go ahead, dang it, I forgot some buckets, so let's go ahead and grab some of those real quick. Buckets. And let's grab some of this quartz out of here, and let's just grab some water real quick and fill in this little trough. Now that we've got the water, we're going to place a block right here over the water. And then we're going to place our pistons right here facing us, all the way across. I have enough, right? Oh no, I'm too short. Okay, hold on. I can make more pistons. Piston. 1, 2. That means we're also going to need 2 more observers. Observers. 1, 2. Perfect. Alright. We got our pistons. And then we're going to come back around. And we're going to pull these up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to face an observer with the little red thing poking out. Just like so. And now we just, oh, they both got red things. The little red thing on the back side. So now we're going to, we would plant sugarcane, but we first have to wire that up. So I think I'm going to need, I'm going to need a little bit more redstone. So let me go grab that. So you want your redstone to be flush with your observers. So we actually, again, need to raise this up by 1 more and then come all the way across with our redstone. And you know what? I didn't grab any more redstone, so I'm still going to have to go grab some in just a second. But you know what? We're going to come all the way across just like that, and we run out of redstone. Let's grab some. Alright, so we got redstone again, and we filled all that in. And now, if you see, when we place it up, it should all go, which that shouldn't create too much lag. And there's our thing. So if we actually put, let's say, right there, see how it just picked it up? Here, there it goes. Awesome. And it should deposit it into there. So what we can do is we can actually plant all the sugarcane all the way across. Just like that. And then we can put glass in the front right here. And what I actually think I'm going to do is I'm going to move this out just by 1 more. That way we have a little bit easier and we can just put our glass right on top there. So let's go ahead and make 1 more hopper. We need a chest. And we've got plenty of iron still. So we got a hopper. Not hooper, a hopper. Cool, cool, alright. And let's get our chest again. Alright. No, not our sword. Well, I guess this isn't any faster than our sword. Alright, cool. So now let's place that there. And place that right there. Awesome. So now let's come back through and we'll need to decorate. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to put, I think I want to go with a wood look. Now, I'm going to have to think about this for just a minute, but I think we're going to have a wood look. So let's go ahead and grab some stuff to play around with. Alright guys, so we go ahead. Alright guys, so we got some materials that we can play around with. And I think we're going to keep it as a spruce build. And what we're going to... Nope, I've already messed up, I think. That does not need to go there. That needs to go out one in front. Alright, so let's start there. There we go. Because that's where the glass is going to be coming up to. And actually, we're about to have some sugarcane pushed out. So we gotta hurry just a hair. We don't want it to break and then have to go collect all of this. So let's lay all of these logs out. And I'm doing a phenomenal job, as you guys can quite obviously tell. Missing a few blocks here and there. So let's fill in these sides right here. Here we go. And let's get that placed in. Let's place this actually back the way it's supposed to be. Now let's go fill in this side with some stone bricks. Come on, there we go. Perfect. And let's see. We need to get glass up in front of here. So we have some glass smelting. Let's go see if it is quite done yet. I doubt it will be. At least we might have a stack that we can do. But I do kind of want to make it a different color glass. I think that would be kind of cool. Ooh, we are not anywhere close to having any good amount of glass. Let's see. We can get bone. We could do bone. We get white dye. Let's see. How much white dye can we get? That might be good enough. Let's see. White. That's not how you spell white. There we go. White stained glass. Do we want to do panes or do we want to do regular blocks? Well, I guess we could start with this because that would be the most effective. So let's see. Oh, I guess we can only get 16. Okay, so maybe we do glass panes. Let's see. Some window. Yeah, there we go. That way we get a bunch more for cheaper. So let's go throw these bad boys in. These window. You know, sometimes I forget words of what we need. So the window panes are what we're going to go throw in. Let's throw these in. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3. And let's get this all the way across. Just like so. And this middle layer is going to probably be the most annoying layer. Just because we have to hit perfectly right there all the time. There we go. Not quite enough. Let's go wait for some more glass though. So while we were waiting on the glass, we went ahead and put in another supporting beam. And so we're going to finish putting in our glass here. And then I think we got to get some lanterns up top just so this grows a little bit faster. I don't want to be here AFKing and there not be enough light for these sugar canes to actually grow. And then us having to actually wait twice as long for what should take not that long to begin with. So let's go ahead and get all this filled in. I want to get filled in before that first little push of sugarcane comes out. Perfect. All right. Awesome. There we go. So let's go ahead. And I think what we need to do is, what I'd like actually, is to raise this up just a little bit and act as if it is a little walkway out here. So let's get some birch wood. Because of course birch is my favorite. So let's get this in here, and let's come in here, just like so, come all the way across, and that's our first layer, and boom, 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 nope, not that way, there we go. All right, come on guys, let's get this right. All right, there we go, perfect. Perfect. Let's do the same thing over here on this side. And we're going to bring this back to here. Because I want a door right there so we can access the redstone with ease. Alright, now let's go get our lanterns. So we got our jack-o'-lanterns now, and we're going to start placing them all the way across. That way there's adequate light in this farm, and we're not going to have to worry about anything. Uh-oh. You know, I might have just realized that we might have a problem. As you guys might be able to see, it's already pushed out once, and there is sugarcane sitting on top of this log. Let's see if this comes by at all. Yep. I guess we're not going to be able to do glass panes right there. We're going to have to do regular glass, so that's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's tear all of this out and let's go replace it, and hopefully I've got enough sand and glass for that. Alright, now let's test this feature and see if it actually works. Woo! Yes, it did, as well as being pushed just barely out of the way. So let's close that up, and as you guys can see, we changed up the glass. We actually didn't go with white stained glass, and the white stained glass kind of obscured the picture a little bit, so we decided to go back to regular old glass. So now what we need to do is we need to somehow blend this in. And so up top here, what I'd like to do is have this as, oops, not there. I want to have this as kind of a deck coming out for people to kind of view out there, and just as like an overall view out into the ocean, especially because I know you guys can't necessarily see it, or you kind of can. Out there is some coral, which is actually beautiful, and I'd like to be able to showcase that at some point, especially with a build. So what we're going to do is make this as a little landing. We're going to have to terraform this area just a little. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with this area. So what we're going to do now is place stairs up top here, assuming I can actually reach them, and they're going to kind of act as our start to our little shelter over here. And what I mean by shelter is we're going to use that wool, which some of you may have seen in my inventory when we first got started. And what we're going to do with that is kind of make like a little market style roof. So what I think, if I can get this one placed, there we go. What I would like to do is I'd like to take some red wool, and where is my white wool? I guess it's still in this chest. I hope it is. Wool, awesome, there we go. And let's get some of this useless stuff out of there for now. Alright, so we got our white and red wool. We'll start with white, and we'll go 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll keep repeating this pattern all the way down, and then we'll extend it out. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Alright, so we got our roof on here, and now what we're going to end up doing here is we are going to be putting in a whole wooden floor, and we're going to excavate this out and expand this ocean in. So let's go ahead and get our spruce logs back that we do not, oh, we got plenty still. Okay, so we're going to come out here, and we are going to go, let's bring this down, and we're going to come out 1, 2, and right there is we'll bring it down to there and close it off. That's a 3 wide. I think that's perfectly fine for us. And then we can have a fence right here. I like that. There we go. And then let's clear this out. Use our efficiency tool. Oh no, our chest is in the way. That's gonna be a pain. I guess we'll just have to move it. Oh, I mean, obviously we're going to have to move it, but I don't want to have to deal with that. That's a little bit of work right now, and I just want to be building. Okay, we'll come back to it because my block placements here are fantastic. So let's get this in the right order. Awesome. Okay, so fix that right there. Man, just the OCD sometimes just kicks in. So let's clear all of this out. And I know it's getting dark, so we're going to have to get up to a bed in just a minute. Alright, there we go. Perfect. And then we'll have to move that. Let's start off with, put that down, and let's go get into bed. So we're going to start filling in all of this with oak logs, or not logs, but planks, because I think that's going to match pretty well. It's going to go with our build palette of the village. And, you know, we're going to get to this point right here, and I think what we're going to do is a stair there. And we're going to have to change this out. Let's see. I think cobblestone will be just fine, especially since we're going to put a cobblestone wall around here in just a second. So we want to put a thing there and one there. And I think that will kind of tie in nicely. Oh, well, we got to change this one to a stair as well. So let's see. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Easy access to our chest. And we already got 23 sugarcane, and we're going to be getting some more pretty soon. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's fill this all in. And then I think what we are going to need to do is I need to fill in underneath here. We're going to have like a retaining wall. So we need to bring all of this down to water level. So let's get that going. And you know this. Oh no. You know, I was AFKing the other day. Let's go see if we have any unbreaking books in here that we can throw on top of this. So let's go check. So we do manage to actually have a Unbreaking 3. However, we don't have a anvil, so we're gonna have to make one up real quick. I kind of hope we have enough iron. I actually don't know if we do. And all of our iron's down here. We got 60 there. Uh-oh. I mean, I know I've got... yeah, I've got enough, because it takes 3. Ooh, but that means my iron's going to be running low. And that's not how you make an anvil. And how do we make an anvil? Where is it? This is a little embarrassing. You know, I just had it flipped upside down. Not as embarrassing, but you know, it still is a little bit. Alright, so let's go place this anvil down. And we're going to need to make another diamond pickaxe. Well, not pickaxe, but shovel. We'll place it right here. And what is this going to be on it? Only 3? I'll take that. Alright, cool. Let's get a diamond shovel. Alright, and some sticks. Got some sticks. Alright, cool. And, you know, I can actually make the shovel before I can put it together. You know, the simple things in life just need to happen. Alright, there we go. Let's put that bad boy in there. Put that one in there. Only 3. I'll take it. What should we name this shovel? Joe. There we go. Alright, so we got Joe with us now. And we'll have to name our other tools as we go along and actually have to repair them. So let's go back and start clearing out the rest of this area. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put these stairs up here as kind of like little supports. And then we're going to come across with our... Where are they? Did I put them in the chest? Oh, don't tell me I put them in the chest. No, I didn't. Did I just not make them? No, surely I did. I guess I didn't. Okay. There we go. Now we've got our slabs. And what we're going to do is we're going to come across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spruce. Come down right there. And we'll come across here for sure. Put up another oak stair backwards. So I've done a little work off camera, and so I've put this iron door in here so we could access the redstone whenever we want, but I don't want villagers or zombies or anything to accidentally get in there. So I made it an iron door. As well, as I started to decorate the inside, I had the idea of why not make a small automatic pumpkin farm in here as well and to collect. So under here, there's some rails that go through, and hopefully that picks up, and I don't have someone to replace that, so I guess we'll just use dirt for a minute. But I was thinking we could use the last little bit of pistons and observers that we have, and we can place them in here, and that way we can actually have some pumpkins. Because so I started to fill this in and those in, and in between each time I had to wait for pumpkins to grow, and I just don't want to have to do that again. Even if it's just a small farm, I want come on, door. Even if it's just a small amount, I want to be able to have some pumpkins just on hand. So I think that's what we're going to be doing, is adding onto that area and expanding our sugarcane farm. And I want it to only grow there, and then the piston will go there, 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 and there. And then we'll come back with our piston, and that way as it pushes out, the little cart comes between these two blocks right here and it'll pick it up. Now behind here we're going to need to place that up so we can actually get a redstone current. Alright, there we go, and let's put some torches behind here. We don't want mobs spawning. There we go, that's probably good. So let's place, there we go, boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Alright, now we just need a hoe. A hoe, hoe, hoe. We just made a cheap hoe, and so under here, actually, I've placed water, again, off camera. And so let's plant, we want to put it right there. Awesome, these are all working perfectly. Now, let's go get some glass, because I don't want these... I keep trying to open the door by right-clicking. Oh my gosh, come on. I'm going to get better at this. Let's get some of our stained glass that we did not use, and let's go put it as if it's the little wall that catches the pumpkins. So all the way across like that. Perfect. We've got a little small automatic pumpkin farm, and that way we'll have some pumpkins always on hand. And it'll come out to this chest right here. Now we need a stair. Do I have enough stone brick for the stair real quick? I do. Awesome. So let's put that in there. There we go. Perfect. So now we've got our path in and laid. It goes to our sheep farm, as well as down to our sugarcane and pumpkin. And we haven't had any pumpkins grown yet. Let's double check, make sure everything... do we have any bones or bone meal? Let's see if we can speed this process up real quick just to test it. Awesome, there goes our first pumpkin, or one of our first pumpkins. And it just got picked up by our hopper, so that's great. We know it works. That's great. Alright. And then let's see how much sugarcane we've actually produced in the time that this has all been going. Almost 2 full stacks. That's good. And whenever I'm AFK fishing over here in our farm, both of them are just going to add up and add up. Hey, thanks for watching today's video, guys. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button down below, especially if you like today's content and any of my content in general. You will definitely want to hit that subscribe button so you're updated whenever I post something. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make this sugarcane farm. We've already gotten 2 stacks, so I'm pretty excited about this, and so we can keep getting some more sugar. So until next time, guys, you guys have a great day.